This video may contain offensive language or be frightening to some viewers. Viewer discretion is recommended. Now that I think about it, I'm surprised I'm still alive today. I went without food for weeks at a time. Starvation is quite the painful thing. Starvation makes you sick. It can be nauseating, and pain. Oh, the pain is horrid. I'm sure my face is riddled with what I was told were tears. I've decided to write this because my revelation about this world was so surprising. I had to tell everyone. I know my story is more than likely going to be strange, and I'm sorry if my English is not quite the best. I only began teaching myself about 10 years ago. I don't know where to start. I don't even know my own age or how age even works. I was estimated to be around 42 years old, but I had no sense of time then. I cannot pinpoint exactly how long I was there, but it's been estimated to be at least 39 years of isolation. It's hard describing my past. I have no recollection of entering the room. I was just always there. It scares me. I mean, for all I know, I could have been born from darkness. It's hard to describe my memories. I have quite the trouble recalling anything. You see, I didn't have language, so I thought in primal instinct. I didn't have sight. Everything was black. I had no images to form in my head because I hadn't seen anything yet. I thought in sounds and smells. It's quite hard describing memory that's formed in primal instinct. I doubt you had thoughts like that, but I'm sure you can imagine scent and sound. To make things clear, I had no idea what I even looked like. You may think I could have felt myself in the darkness to form my outline, but I had no idea what I was feeling in the darkness. This may seem frightening, but pain was calming to me. For me, the pain was calming because I had no idea about my existence or subconscious, and I could only form abstract reactions to them. I could smell things, but I had no idea what smell was. I could hear things, but I had no idea that I was hearing something. I'll make things easier for you. For me, smell was what could have been thoughts to you. Oh, I forgot to talk about food. On the rare occasions I was fed, I would feel something being forced down my throat. It's hard describing the taste because I had nothing to describe it or compare it to. My body thought this was normal, as it was all I ever experienced. Because of this, I now have no gag reflex, and you may be shocked, but I have reached my hand down my throat more than once, because I had nothing to tell my brain it was wrong. I have lost all use of movement, and my vision is quite bad. I was told I was restrained, but movement was foreign to me. I'm forever bedridden. The doctors tried to revive my muscles, but it wouldn't work anyway. I'm happy about my life now that I think about it. I thought I was different from everyone, but I soon realized that everybody else has horns, and some of them even have red skin too. Do you know those dreams? The ones that are so real, so vivid, they scare you. But when you wake up and try to remember them, you just can't. The reason is, he doesn't want you to. He has no name, but I like to call him the Dream Stealer. At night, when you fall asleep, that's when he comes. He waits until you're quiet, then he enters your dream. When he gets in, he likes to have a little fun. He loves to screw with your head. He changes your dreams. And when I say change, I mean he makes it your worst nightmare. A nightmare you can't escape. He makes you dream what he wants you to dream. When he gets inside your head, he takes over and everything is his. And he makes sure you don't remember a thing. He wipes your mind clean, leaving no evidence of his existence. When you wake up tomorrow, look around, and you might see him before he steals your dream and erases your memories. Before you fall asleep tonight, set up a camera, but hide it, and hide it well, for if he sees you, you're dead. He doesn't like his face to be seen. I saw him once, but I wish I hadn't. He has no hair at all. There are scars on both of his ears. On his right hand, the tips of his fingers are cut off. He's missing his left eye, but the most noticeable thing is that his head was on backwards, with stitches holding it on. It looked like he had sewn it on himself. I have a warning. Whatever you do, don't look him in his one eye. It'll drive you insane, and you'll end up just like me. There exists a spot in all forests called the Devil's Circle, which is everywhere and yet nowhere at the same time. You may find it one day for it to be gone the next. The spot is nothing more than a circle of evenly spaced stones. However, nothing lives. Literally all plants and animals inside of these stones die. During the day, it's okay to touch it, and even stand within the circle. If you plant something in it, the next day it will be dead. The real secret to the circle is if you put someone's hair within it. Then, the next day, they will die. Perhaps they die mysteriously in their sleep, or maybe even a car accident. However, In doing so, you give up your soul to the devil. You ask yourself now, is this true? But the more important question you must ask, is it worth it? If I die before you wake, know my heart is yours to take, and take a knife into my chest. Please carve it out, put me to rest, and understand while I was here, you saved my heart from all that fear.